Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel Planning for Reality, and welcome to this week's cash stuffing video. It is actually Sunday evening here, or Monday very early hours, maybe 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. in the morning. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you're staying safe. I hope that I pray for everyone that is going through some kind of struggle or hardship to find a path, find a way. I'm speaking a little quietly because I don't want the baby to wake up or any of the kids. Their bub has just been very unsettled the last couple of nights. It has been a little tough, and I am up at this hour because I sadly just got the news that my father-in-law passed away. And we prepared ourselves for this. I prepared myself for this emotionally and mentally, but as much as you prepare, it is hard to accept a loss. He was a good man, and it is sad that I couldn't see him, nor did my kids. Some of them didn't even get to meet their grandfather. But that's life. We come to the world, but eventually we have to leave. So I decided to film this video now because I know that this week I am not going to have a chance to do anything really, to sit down and organize anything really in my life. And the reason for that is I had to write some things down like that I needed to talk about in this video because my mind is just in multiple places. But the first thing was I wanted to speak a little bit about some of the traditions in our culture, or specifically my partner's culture. My partner is the eldest of his siblings, and it is part of their culture for hundreds of years that the eldest son, if there is a son, takes the responsibility for the parents. And sorry, I'm getting shivers, and I'm trying to make the best of this. The eldest child, the eldest son, who is capable and able, holds the responsibility for his elderly parents if they are unable to. So I spoke about a little bit about it previously, where my partner was kind of responsible for taking care and supporting his family financially, his mum and dad, and making sure they had medicine, food, because in their country, it's in the Middle East, they don't have pension or anything like that. And with the current corruption and inflation and everything, it's just been so hard for them. And so my partner used to, before he went overseas, he used to send them some money for medicine, food, clothing, just electricity, just the basic needs. I can never complain about them because they never asked for anything really, but my partner felt the responsibility for his parents, and I understand that and I accept that. And now that his dad has gone, there is a tradition now that the eldest son opens their home, and people come and give their condolences. So from tomorrow, me being the eldest, living in the house of the eldest child, the house will be opened for those that wish to come by and give their condolences and their respects. And how they do that is some people will, bring sweets or water and just coffee, like black coffee. And, it's a quick, sometimes 15 minutes or 20 minutes someone will come by for and leave. But I need to always be here, and no one is forcing me to. I can say no, but this is my way of supporting my partner during this time. So between all of that and having the kids, I probably won't be able to film this whole week, and if I do, it's going to be at crazy hours like this. So that's that. I need to just move through the video, otherwise I'm going to be here all night, and my plan is to kind of just give the house a little bit of a tidy up, like mop and, check the main areas of the house before I go to bed, because I have to get the kids to school in the morning and, come back and some people from the community will come and start to make the coffee and set up the sweets and things like that. So I want to be present. So that was a very long introduction, and I'm really sorry, but I thought I'd share a little bit of other people's traditions. Maybe you have a similar tradition. Maybe, you go to the church only, or to your place of worship, or wherever you go, or whatever you do for these times. We all need to respect each other, and pray that the person that passed rests in peace. So, okay. So my cash stuffing this week is, I'm supposed to only have 240, which I have here. It's 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82 to 2240. And it's 200 for groceries and 40 for fuel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the 40 for the fuel in first. And then, thank you so much, Amandabates. You might see her commenting from time to time. Thank you so much. She sent me this $200 Aldi gift card last week. So I'm going to, and I really gratefully appreciate it so much from all my heart. I can't even, there's no words for this. So I'm going to use this week for my grocery shopping. And then I'm going to fold it. I'm going to take an extra, because I plan on using the Buy Me a Coffee money to stock up on all the baby's needs, formula, nappies, things like that. Everything for the baby. So, and so I'm planning now, because of Amanda's blessings. Thank you so much. I'm only going to take $80 from my actual grocery money, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stock up whatever I find on sale, or like some staple items. I'm going to get extra, because I thought about it, and I'm kind of thinking that a new goal that I want to set up, and I actually think it's a good goal for everybody, really, in my opinion, to have a stockpile of food. Because if we lose work or we lose our income, we still need to eat. We can delay everything. We can call the bank and delay the mortgage. We can call the real estate agent, ask for some time. We can call the debt agencies or the banks and ask for some time. We can call the electricity company and ask, but you can't ask for food. And there are some organizations out there that you can get food hampers from. I did call around and ask, but a lot of them have very specific criteria. Some of them, they need a letter from a social worker or a government agency about your situation. Some of them, they need like a healthcare card or a pension card, which is, a government card to show that you are a concession. Some of them don't need that. Some of them just ask that you make a donation, $10 donation, one of them said, and then you can take a food hamper, but you have to come between a specific time, and it's actually the school drop-off time. And if you go after and it's all gone because they have limited and it's only one day a week. So I was not ever able to get one, but that's okay. I've been blessed from everyone else, from you guys, from everyone, and I feel so blessed. And I do have food in the house. So my plan with this is to stock up on some extra stuff. Tomato sauce, tomato paste, noodles, pasta, not really meats or vegetables or things like that, but pantry items, maybe some frozen vegetables, because I make rice with vegetables inside, things like that. So whatever I can grab on sale or, in Aldi that's, a good price, I will go ahead and grab it with this $80. And I am thinking to take you along to my grocery shopping when I go this week. I just have to organize the time with the people in our community that are going to be coming for the traditional condolences, to see if someone can maybe take over, like stay here at my place for a couple of hours so I can do the grocery shopping, because I usually do it on the day that the baby goes to childcare now that the baby goes to childcare, and because it's very hard for me to take all the kids and also to take the baby now. The baby is starting to climb out of the shopping trolley. So I'll have to arrange that. So what do I've got left here? I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. I'm going to put that there for a second. I have this rollover. I'm so surprised that I had rollover, but I really tried to, see what's in my pantry. I did a big pantry clean to see what I have and use what I have. And some of the coins were left from last week. So I thought I would do the coin challenge with the silver. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, $1, 10, 20, 30, 45. I'm back to that 45 cents. I just need 5 cents and I can put 50 in there. I don't have 5 cents. You know what? I'm just going to put it in without coloring it in. So I can color in 2 icons for $1, and I'll just add this in. And that way will be a bit of a bonus. Okay, so my notes say rollover. I have to take care of that. So that's 1, 2, and we're almost there. Then I'll make this into notes and we will restuff it into some of the priorities or in the games that we've been doing. Okay, then I am going to grab my actually, I'll do the dice challenge first. I'll do the dice challenge first since I've got $7, and we'll see where we get. Just grabbing the dice. Okay, so that's a 4. Oh, I keep getting 4s. Okay, that's okay. It is what it is. So that means I need to take this 5 and grab a $1 from this binder, from the roll the dice, from this envelope, sorry. And that means I've given it 4. And now I've got $3 left. Now, do we take the risk and do the House of Cards? Let's just take the risk and see. And if I owe it $2, I'll just have to put a stick in it. I don't like doing that really, but it's okay to do it, I guess. I'll just keep it for my next week's rollover if I've got any. So I need to pick a card. Hopefully I pick a clubs or something else. Hearts. Okay, so that's $1. Should I go for another one? Oh no, spades. So now I owe $3. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have risked it. That's okay. Okay, so let's get this covered in. So I did the hearts, there's 1. Oh, and then spades. What color have we been doing spades? We've been doing it green. I don't even think it's this green, but oh well. And I'll need to put a sticky note there. I owe $3. Owe 3. Shouldn't have taken the risk, but that's okay. Alright. So that's our rollover taken care of. I'll put this to the side. Okay, the next thing is with this money here, I am going to come to my medical fund, and I think I needed, was it 40? 1, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 56, 76, 97, 10, 730, 750, 760. Yes, so I need 40. So I'm going to go ahead and add 40. And that means that my medical fund, I've reached what I need for our 2 big appointments. And whatever I save now will be for anything else that comes up, medications or anything like that. And that is all thanks to you, Amanda, and your blessings that I was able to do that. And hopefully from my next pay, I can start to, stuff other things. So that is a huge relief. Okay, the last thing is here. I have 80. And I said that I was telling everyone that I wanted to sell a new product on Etsy, but I had to kind of put it on pause because I wasn't able to get the rest of the supplies. I had to put it on pause, and I need the supplies to be able to, have enough supplies so that when someone orders it, then I can make it. But if I only have 1 or 2, what's the point of listing it, kind of? So what I decided to do is take this money, put it in supplies, and then I can now, probably now I will have enough with this money here that I've got. 32 plus 80 is going to be 112. It'll be enough to get me started on, you know, a batch of what I want to make. And then obviously if it sells, then that's a profit, and you know, it will make a profit, and then that can help the family out. So that's the intention there. The last thing okay, and the last thing I wanted to say is I'm actually looking into a different way of selling my products, and maybe expanding what I can sell and what I can make. And I would love your feedback. I was thinking to actually make a website separate than Etsy, and set it up with a shop, and set it up, you know, as a shop, and make other things as well, not just binders and envelopes and trackers. I have a lot of ideas, and I really enjoy making things. This is the only, when I make things, it's really the only that's my form of self-care, to sit down and make something. And I always mostly wait for the kids to be asleep, and so I don't really watch movies or TV or anything like that, and so I make things. And before I started Etsy, I used to, you know, try to draw or bullet journal, or I try to be creative. I'm not very artistic, but I enjoy it. So even if I'm not good at it, I enjoy it and I like doing it. So I would love to hear your feedback on that. If you think it's a good idea, or if you've got any experience with that. I'm still job hunting. I have signed up to a job networking agency and looking at different job opportunities out there, and a lot of them are not in my field of work. And my field of work is kind of it was a lot, you know, it was a lot to it was hard work, it was a lot to take in, a lot of responsibility. And I know for a fact that if I do get a job that was in the field I was in before, it's very demanding, which if I had to actually go into the office to do the work, I would be stuck. I would not be able to pick up my kids. I would not be able to attend to their needs in terms of, you know, making dinner, you know, getting their clothes clean for school, helping them with their homework. I have a kid that requires a few different appointments every week, so I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to say, for example, like right now at the moment, I have 4 school kids, so you can imagine the school calls me, you know, at least once a week, sometimes twice a week. You know, one of the kids had a fall, or one of the kids is feeling sick, one of the kids has a temperature, one of the kids has a stomach ache, one of the kids forgot their lunchbox, one of the kids, there's always something, and it would be close to impossible to get up and leave from the office in that high demand job. And I was explaining that to the job networking agency, so they suggested for me to, if I was happy to look into a different career, and I am happy to. I wouldn't mind at all. The only thing is I might need new qualifications, and most of the courses at colleges or TAFEs don't start until next year. So I don't want to delay it. But at the same time, the job networking agency, she kind of took a timeline, and I told her that, you know, in December, I'm gonna have 2 kids, you know, that are undergoing like procedures, and it's gonna be the end of the school year. There's gonna be a lot going on. There's going to be so much chaos, and I don't think that I'm going to have my head screwed on the right way. So it would be close to impossible to manage it all without going mad or collapsing. And she suggested to just wait until the new year and sign up to a course of whichever path I would like to take, and get a job that corresponds with that in the new year. But at the same time, the new year is 3 months away. So I'm just thinking, am I able to stay like this for 3 months and rely on Etsy only, and government benefits? It's really scary. I spoke with my partner, and he said that he's prepared to, when he comes home, to sign up to as Uber driver or Uber Eats, and do that as an additional income to support us extra until I get a job. And so that way he can pay back the mortgage money that I took from my family, and that he most likely is going to have to take from his employer. So I'm very mixed. I'm actually going to just stop and end the video now. But I would love to hear your feedback and your opinions, and I thank you all for watching. I know that my videos are getting pretty boring lately, and a lot of chitty chatting and things like that, but it's just so much going on, and I am grateful to all of you, and I appreciate every single one of you. Even if you don't comment, you just being here, when I see the view amounts, I get really happy and excited. I checked my Etsy, and I had so many lovely comments and feedback about their orders. So the reviews, it made me really happy. So I appreciate every one of you. Thank you so much. You have changed my world and made me confident. I don't think I could have gained this confidence, or you know, support, or happy to do something if it weren't for you guys. I don't think I could have, and I really appreciate it. For me, this is more than Etsy, for example, is more to me than an income. And that's with everything, really. It's more to me than an income. This is my kind of therapy and self-care. Anyway, I'm going to end the video. I would love it if you are not already subscribed, that you hit the subscribe button. I could see that we've got a lot of new subscribers, so thank you. Thank you to those that have been shouting out my channel. We're almost at 500, so hopefully we'll be able to do a giveaway when we hit 500. So please comment and like, subscribe. I would love to have you join us, and I hope to see you in my next video, and I'm not sure when that is going to be, but until then, stay safe, take care, and have a lovely week, everyone. Bye for now. Bye bye.